because this is the live streaming, so it could disrupt at some point. Hello my dears subscribers and viewers. So can you see me? Say hello. Thank you. Can you see me and hear me? Because it's a live streaming and I'm managing everything, so if something goes wrong, let me know so that I can fix it. I see that some of you already currently viewing my live streaming, so hopefully we'll have a good time today. All right, so first let's see what currency pairs giving a trading opportunity, and then we'll go from there. So currently we see that British pound US dollar, as I have early today posted an analysis. Now on British pound US dollar, we just missed the entry point for 1 pip. That is pathetic, isn't it? It's normal. It's a normal phenomena in trading. We missed the entry point just for 1 pip. Our entry was at 1.30528, even less than a pip. The price came to 528. Our entry was 524. It went back. So you need to let it happen, and we'll try to enter again. Now I see many of you already on chat. Thank you for joining me. Select, yes, thank you. Let me highlight select what she was saying. So hopefully you can see the chat highlight. I have added chat highlight so that I can, let me see properly. Okay, so this is live streaming, so let me just adjust my monitor so that I can hear you and you can hear me properly. So you see select, yes master, thank you. Let me clear the chat. Okay, so what else you want? Mixed tree, how is going? Hello, thank you. Who is on the chat? Let me know so that I can progress further. Okay, first of all, let me tell you about British pound US dollar, what's happening. Let's see on the weekly. Okay, now see, this is what happening with the weekly British pound US dollar. If you have seen my weekly forex forecast, you already, what did I tell in the weekly forex forecast? This British pound US dollar is likely to go up. You can watch that, and that is what's happening, because it's, you know, I experienced the market for a very, very long time, and I have gone through a lot of difficulties in my trading. So sometimes, you know, days, hours, all the time looking at the chart, sometimes eyes became hard just to, you know, grab the market. I was crazy at some point. So when I look at the market, I know which way the market will be heading. The only thing, sometimes I miss entry because I'm very fussy about carrying the point. So it's my nature that I don't want to compromise. Anyway, so let's see how we can find a trading opportunity now in British pound US dollar. Those who missed the entry, like me today, I missed the entry. Anyway, I will enter again. So let's see. First of all, why I posted early today also analysis on British pound US dollar. Why did I say that it will go up? See, this is very, very important. This is the real education you need to become a trader. Open the daily chart on British pound US dollar now, and I will show you something. If you understand it, you don't need much education. You can become a profitable trader as long as you manage your risk. So open daily chart British pound US dollar. Now closely zoom in the last candle. You see, I will show you something. See, this is what you need to see. You see, look at the bottom of the daily candle that I am showing on the chart. Okay, what you see, this green candle, you see this has passed maybe less than a 1 pip or maybe 1 pip. Okay, you see, that is what you need to pay attention. Closely look at the daily chart. You see the green candle crossed the low of the red daily candle, and then went up, created this daily candle. Now look at this daily candle here. There is, see, this daily candle basically cross the previous day's candle completely. First thing. Another thing is it closed above the previous day's red candle. So cross the low, cross the high, closed above. So this is what we call a bullish engulfer. Now when you see this kind of bullish engulfer, this is, you can say, a 90% probability trade. And this kind of trade is a very, very high probability. And from here, we could potentially see highly likely that British pound US dollar will come to this level. Okay, so which we could see that 1.324 to around it should reach. There is a 20 period moving average. So let's say if you trade, for example, at the opening of the British pound US dollar, and even if you take up to here, you can have at least 1 to 4.5 risk to reward. That is trading. Okay, that is what you need to understand as a trader. So this is what happened with the British pound US dollar. Who else in the chat? Okay, I saw many of you already. Sammy, thank you, good afternoon. Noob, gold. Okay, mixed gold please. Okay, US 30 mixed. Okay, you want US 30? Can you analyze Sam? Okay, of course I can analyze AUD USD. Mixed, thank you very much for your request. Gold, I'm going to analyze now gold. Let's see. So British pound US dollar, you see it's rising, likely to rise. Let's start with gold, another currency pair. This one also now preparing for an uprise, I believe so. Why? Because gold, first of all, look at the weekly chart. Always look at the bigger picture first. Okay, so this is a bullish market, there is no question about it. You see that this is a highly bullish market. Starting from here, gold pools started to rise up. Previous week we saw a candle that has been rejected. This current week, as expected, after this kind of pin bar, the price came down. Now at this point, gold is in another support. Let's see monthly. Why you need to see monthly? You see now, see the price is just nearing the monthly opening and closing. Let's draw this level of support. Now this is where you can, let me draw it with a bigger area, so that, so this is a support zone, monthly support zone, that what we have seen on the gold. You see the price is just nearing this support zone. So when the price came from this zone, still we have 2 weeks to go. It is highly unlikely that the price will go down again. Could go, no one knows, but high probability that the price will go another spike to the upside on gold from here. So weekly and monthly we see bullish. Let's see daily. Now daily, what happened? You see there is a double doji here. When the price was, I also analyzed, what did I say, the gold will drop, and that's what exactly has done. Now you see there is a double doji on the daily time frame. At this point we see that gold bulls are trying to push the price high again, because overall this is an uptrending market. And you see there is a 20 period moving average. When sometimes it says this 20 period moving average is like a rubber band. So when price goes far from 20 period moving average, it comes back again. So it's very, very powerful. You see that when price too far from 20 period moving average, don't trade it farther away. Wait for the price to come cross again to 20 period moving average. Now we see that gold crossed that 20 period moving average, now preparing for an uprise. You see the price already started to picking up. So gold is daily, weekly, monthly is now showing bullish momentum. 4 hour. Now you see that after this 4 hour candle, I posted analysis on TradingView on YouTube. So what did I say? That gold is likely to be bullish from here, and we see a big spike happening because there will be a news release as well. So by the way, before I progress further, one thing, if you haven't subscribed yet, smash this subscribe button and also smash the like button. Press that bell notification so that every day when I do live streaming, you don't miss out, you don't miss this kind of analysis and live trading. At the same time, I'm telling, if you want to join VIP channel, there is a link in the description. There is discount going on. You can learn my strategies that I teach my VIP members in video format, and also you can receive the trade signal with proper risk management. You have to do the risk management. So let's see what other pairs are giving us trading opportunity. In the CAD, I say select. Okay, there is a lot of requests. No problem. I'll go all of them one by one. Charles, thank you. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to Charles. You can see in the screen. Okay, let's see what else. DXY. Okay, DXY is basically a mirror of euro dollar or GBP USD. Let's see who said. Sammy said DXY. Select. You have quite a few big list. I will try to go most of them. So let's see first DXY, and then I'll go USD, CHF, CAD, JPY, GBP, CAD, all of them, because CAD will be hot today. There is a high impact news release at Sydney time 11:30. That means almost less than an hour. So we could see quite potential trading opportunity in CAD. So let's see DXY. Now DXY is bearish. Okay, short term, long term, we don't know. Let's see. First of all, daily, you see, if I missed this trade too. You see this, there is a double doji here. By the way, double doji, this is the most strategy that I trade. Double doji with a lower high and lower low in an in a trending market. So if you want to know more about double doji trading strategy, it's in YouTube, the link in the description. You can watch that. Use proper risk management. Double doji is a very, very powerful. See what is the power of double doji. Look at this one here, what I am showing you on the daily chart DXY. Look at the circle. You see there is a double doji, and in this double doji, what you saw, there is a lower high and lower low. So you need to consider the support and resistance level and double doji. That's it. You see, after that you saw a gap opening on the DXY, and see how fast the price is dropping from here. So DXY currently bearish because GBP USD and euro dollar rising means dollar is falling, so DXY will fall. So it's just a mirror. Now what we could see on DXY, let me show you the trend line here. So DXY basically broke this channel. This is a very, very long term channel. If I draw this channel, anyway, this could be the possibility of this channel. So DXY broke out of this channel. Now when you see a broke out of this kind of channel, as I told you, far away from 20 period moving average, the price likely to come back again to test this one multiple times, could be. So DXY now aggressively pushing to the downside to test this resistance broken as a support, and then we could potentially see uprise, or even we could see again coming back to the channel again. We don't know, but at least for now DXY showing bullish momentum. So let's see what else. GBP CAD. Let's see GBP CAD. So DXY. Now let me give you the trading opportunity for the DXY. Let me tell you where you can trade. Now the way it is moving, DXY, after this candle close, let's see how this candle is closing, because there will be news release, and in this news release, because today there will be quite a few news release later today, wherever you are living. I'm in Sydney, so it's night time now. So early morning 5 a.m. that means couple of hours from now, quite a few USD news release. So I will be waiting for the news release, and in this news release, if DXY rise up, let's say 1 or 2 candle along this trend line, we could sell DXY. Let me tell you what could be the range, say around 98.5 758 could be a selling opportunity for DXY, taking a target at least to this level. So could give 1 to 2 risks to reward. So this is the situation with the DXY, currently bearish. So let's see GBP CAD how it is doing. Now GBP CAD, okay, let's see GBP CAD, because CAD news will be released. Okay, GBP CAD looks like to me, because early today also I see all the GBP pairs currently showing bullish momentum. So GBP CAD looks like is trying to be bullish, because you see this is the weekly chart. Now GBP CAD broken this channel. This is the weekly channel, dynamic channel, moving in this fashion. Okay, so the price was moving in this zone. Now it is on the bottom trend line of this channel, so we could see another push to the upside in this fashion. The price normally moves like this. So when you see a channel like this, you could see going up, coming down, going up, coming down, going up, coming in this way. Okay, so with that said, GBP CAD currently you see in this bottom part of this channel, so we could see like this another push and then another push down. So GBP CAD weekly bullish. Let's see daily how the price action is forming. Now daily time frame, we saw a shooting star in this zone. The price came down to this level of support. So this is a very significant level of support. We saw that there is a red candle, there is a long wick here, back to back 3 days. This long wick candle has not been broken. That means there is a lot of buyers in this zone. So let me draw this level. Okay, now if you trade GBP CAD, make sure you manage your risk, do your own analysis. This is educational. Just the way I think GBP CAD can be traded is, let's say, long from here, keeping the stop loss below this low, take profit at least to this zone, because there is a doji here, you see. So there is a doji here. If the price rise up, then the price should come to this level at least, and then should go. So GBP CAD also bullish, but it's just, as I told you, it's an educational video. So do your own analysis, make sure you manage your risk. GBP USD, we saw a big push to the upside. Now the price already hit 1.31. So as I told you, British pound US dollar is rising up. So what else? Let me know in the chat area what you think. If you have any question, specific question, or if you want me to cover anything so that I know what to do. Okay, Mixed US 30. Let's see what's happening with US 30. Okay, it looks like it's trying to push to the upside at this point. So you trade Dow Jones, that's good. It's awesome indices to trade. Okay, so US 30 weekly time frame, the price broke to the downside. It is overall in an uptrend. You see, this is an overall. If you look at from here, it is overall uptrending market. Okay, so far it's bullish. Let's see daily how the price action is forming. Now, as you see that, because the dollar is falling, US 30, because that's what happened when dollar was rising, there was a crisis. When there is a little bit of hope, people start to sell dollar. So, and people start to buy stocks, and the indices or index started to rise up. So at this point, I have a question to mix you. What kind of trade you do? Are you a day trader or a swing trader? Because if you are a day trader, yeah, you can find a trade on US 30, but for a swing trading, I would say that I will wait for a retracement to the downside. Okay, because it's already, you know, this 4-hour chart, the price already, you see there is a big spike to the upside, and I would wait for the price to come back here to test this resistance as a support, or at least 1-2 candle like this, and then we'll look for buying opportunity. But at this point, to me, US 30, I can't see anything to buy because it's overall the price was dropping. Now we see a trend line break of this instrument, trend line break, and the price is overextended. We could anytime we could see a push to the downside, and then we have to see how the price action is forming. It is pushing to the upside or going to the downside. So US30 to me is overextended to the upside, and we could see another push to the downside or see how the price action is forming before buying or selling. So US30 I will leave it for now. So yeah, keeping trail, AFRM. So is that, what kind of instrument is this? Keeping trail. Okay, Mixed is a day trader. Okay, I have just posted a day trading strategy. You can watch that. If you are a day trader, then I see that quite a few currency pair you are looking at. So I would suggest you to focus on CAD. That's what I do normally, because I normally trade that has a fundamental backup. Let me tell you what is a secret. It's very important. Pay attention. See, go to the Forex factory. So you know that. Okay. So Forex factory, calendar, and you see today is 16th CAD, US dollar, USD, NZD, AUD, GBP. So what I do normally, when say today there is CAD, USD, NZD, tomorrow AUD. So what will happen, say if you see NZD news release tomorrow, a day earlier, always watch NZD. Okay, you will find a good trading opportunity because it will be volatile, and all the reversal happens, or maybe the new trend or breakout happens just a day or 2 days earlier than the high impact news release. And during the news release you might find a very good trading opportunity, or after the news release. So that's what I do normally, because you can't focus on a lot of pairs at a time. So always I see, say for example, today is USD CAD news releasing together. I always watch USD GBP like this, okay? Because today, tomorrow, AUD, NZD, GBP, USD, all the USD pairs. So that's the way I normally trade. Okay, technology software, yeah, that's what I was guessing. Keeping tail normally. Okay, I will try to cover it. Keeping tail. In the meantime, if you have any Forex, currency pair, crypto, or indices, let me know. I will go to that later. So let's see what else in the no problem mixed. So NZD CHF, let's see how it is doing. NZD CHF. Okay, all right, bullish. You see there is a bullish engulfer. So this is what you should know. Again I am telling you, if you trade this kind of pattern, you don't have to be worried about being not profitable as a trader. Let me show you again. This is the real stuff. Let me tell you quickly a story before I tell you. You know, when I started trading, as I told you in many of my video, I became desperate to learn trading because I was suffering from a job in 2014, and in Australia, I went to a trading company, paid $5,000 just for a 3 days workshop. And at the end of the workshop, what I learned, they taught me how to understand a pin bar. Okay, so a pin bar is when you have a smaller body, okay, and longer wick. So I learned at the end of this $5,000 paying what is a pin bar. Okay, so that's what happened. When you pay a big money, they will give you very little. So from that reason, in my strategies, in my website, you see the price is nothing, but I give a gold mine. That whatever I have learned, I recorded there, I give it to people, and I'm developing every single day. Some other strategies I have already in my table, I haven't uploaded yet. Soon I will upload. The people who will have lifetime access, they will find it. These strategies I can't explain what it is, but they are gold mines. So I will upload that soon. So let me tell you why I told you this story. See, if you see this, you don't have to worry much. Look at this NZD CHF chart. Open the daily chart and see what it is, what I'm telling. First of all, you see this is a clearly uptrend, right? No doubt about it. The price is series of creating series of higher high and higher low. You found the trend. Now, what happened the previous day's candle? Look at this one here. See the bottom, cross the previous red candle completely, and look at the top, cross the previous day's candle completely, closed above. This is called a bullish engulfer. Now, why this bullish engulfer is so powerful? The reason is trend is up. First thing. Second thing, look at the how many green candles. So the buyer, there's a lot of orders piled up. Only 2 red candle and a bullish engulfer crossed that red candle. That means that this support is completely strong and there is a bullish engulfer on the support. Buy from here. Okay, if you trade this kind of bullish engulfer, if you can identify properly, this kind of bullish engulfer has almost 98% winning rate. Okay, so that means if you trade say 100 this kind of bullish engulfer in the right place, you will have 95 of them winner 1 to 1, not 1 to 2. What I'm saying, if you even trade 1 to 1 risk to reward, that means the candle closed here. Okay, so that means, let me tell you exactly. Let's say when the candle closed here, you put your chart, let's how many, 54 pip stop loss. If you target 54 pip, you will have 1 to 1 risk to reward. That means you will have 95% winning rate, this kind of bullish engulfer. And that the same strategy, the day trading, I explained in 5 minutes time frame with a bit precise information. You can find it in the description area or in my channel. Okay, so make sure you subscribe to the channel who came to the channel so far. I see many of you currently viewing. Thank you for staying with this channel, and also press that bell button so that you don't miss out. And at the same time, as I told you, if you want to join a VIP channel, then you can visit my website. I'm improving every single day. There is a lot of valuable content and I'm adding every single day. There will be a lot, and there is a lifetime access opportunity. You will be trading with me. You will be learning all the strategies in video format. You will have support, guidance, whatever you want. So what else next? Let's see who is on the chat. Okay, Keeping Tail, first time here. Thank you, Keeping Tail. No problem, first time. You will be always here because this channel is for all of you guys, and don't forget to subscribe. So let's see what else we have in the table. Let me refresh the chat, because sometimes when the chat is not refreshed, I can't see. All right, so let's see what other currency pairs we have to analyze. Let's see. Okay, let me go through some other pairs, because there will be Aussie USD currency pairs, USD US dollar news release. So we could have good trading opportunity today. Let's see what happening with the Aussie dollar. Now Aussie dollar, let's start with higher time frame, monthly. Okay, monthly overall, keep why you need to see always monthly and weekly. Remember, you always see the bigger picture for overall trend. You know, if you are trading, say for example, every single day watching the chart, then you should know which pair is bearish and which pair is bullish, and that's why you need to see the bigger picture. Let's say, let me show you something. Say this is the Aussie dollar chart, right, monthly. Let me show you in 5 minutes what you can see. See on the 5 minutes. Okay, so this is what you can see on the 5 minute. You see, there is nothing to compare with. That's why if you are trading, even day trading, you should first see the bigger picture, because the bias come from the bigger picture. Quickly look at the bigger picture, because when there is a, let's say, a monthly support here, okay, there is a monthly support. Now this monthly support can be a support for even in 1 minute chart. If you are scalping or day trading, swing trading, okay, all of this I did, you know, I scalped, I blow out 3-4 account and then I stopped scalping. Okay, it's not for me. But I do day trading, I do swing trading, I do even sometimes I trade on weekly chart. When I say high probabilities, who take the headache? I place pending order, I take my profit, that's it. You know, weekly chart, it's a reliable. I place pending order, it hit automatically the trade and then it take the profit target. So when you see a monthly support, it's a support for all time frame. 1 minute time frame, 5 minutes time frame, 10 minutes time frame. So that's why it's important that you know the higher time frame. Let's say if you draw this support, now go to the 5 minute chart. If you are, you know, day trading, see this support is very close to now this 5 minute chart. So you know that there is a you know, risk coming, there is a danger coming. So if you are day trading on 5 minutes, then you can close the trade or manage your risk properly. Okay, in the 5 minute chart you see Aussie dollar. This is called I have a strategy to trade these types of candle. This is called the EAR strategy. If you jump on my website, you can see that. Anyway, let's go back to our original chart on the 4 hour. So Aussie dollar currently showing bullish momentum, but you see there is a line I have drawn. This is the monthly resistance for Aussie dollar. Let me show you again. So monthly candle, you see the price is going there, so you could see a bounce from here again. Let's see weekly how the price action is forming. Okay, weekly the price is basically bearish. Okay, after this you see rejection from here, the price came down. It's a bearish price action on the weekly. Daily, how the price action is forming. Now after this, the last day of the trading week, we saw doji. This week the price is rising. Now at this point you see there was a double top here. Let me draw it again. So when you see a double top like this, okay, the price broke down, you can expect the price to come here, test again and then drop. So this is the neckline of this double top support. There is a resistance here. Okay, so with that being said, Aussie dollar currently facing this resistance. It doesn't mean that we can, you know, sell from here. It means that because dollar is getting weaker, Aussie dollar could rise up, break this level. If you see on the 4 hour, okay, and then if Aussie dollar creates any kind of on the 4 hour during the news release or after news release, if we see that Aussie dollar has given us such as a pin bar or anything like that here, then we will be selling from here. That is the whole point of this analysis. So because there is a resistance here, if we see says this kind of doji, okay, a long push to the upside, false breakout and then close back below as a pin bar or any kind of bearish price action, then we will go short with the Aussie dollar. So this is the situation with the Aussie dollar, because tomorrow there will be, as I told you, that there is high impact news release tomorrow at around 11:30 a.m. Sydney time. So that means in your zone in Asian session, in the middle of Asian session, so there will be high impact news release. I think that Aussie dollar will continue to go up until the high impact news release, and then will reverse during the news release or after the news release. That's what my experience tell. So that is when I will be selling. If I see a big push to the upside and then reversal, then I will be selling. Otherwise I will be staying the sideline with the Aussie dollar. So AUD USD semi we already discussed. So let's see what else we can discuss in this live session. So what GBP NZD, let's see GBP NZD. In my weekly forex forecast also I discussed about GBP NZD. So what did I say with GBP NZD? That it is likely to be bullish. The price looks like doing exactly what it is. So let me show you based on first of all weekly, and then I'll go to the lower time frame to tell you how we can trade. As all GBP pairs are bullish, so GBP NZD also likely to be bullish. Now this is the weekly chart. From here what we see, GBP NZD is creating a series of higher low and going along this channel. You see there is a line here. Now even if you are a swing trader or day trader, there is a good opportunity. It's educational, as I'm telling you. I sometimes get wrong, so make sure you manage your risk properly. So GBP NZD currently, what you saw, that there is a swing low on the weekly. So if anyone doing swing trading, I would say this way we can trade GBP NZD from the current price, keeping stop loss previous week's swing low. Let's see Fibonacci level after for this move, how much it should rise. If we take your Fibonacci, so this is the move, downward move. Even if you take a Fibonacci level, let's say minimum 38.2 Fibonacci, let's delete the Fibonacci level, then what we see that even 1-to-1 on the weekly time frame could give us a good trading opportunity with GBP NZD high probability trade. At the same time, as I mentioned, it could be wrong, so this is just an educational purpose. So this is the GBP NZD situation. Let's see daily time frame, how we can trade on the lower time frame if you are a day trader or even swing trader. So if you want to trade, the previous one I showed you is based on weekly 1-to-1 risk to reward. Sometime I trade when I see high probability. Now daily, what's trying to happen with GBP NZD is trying to create a possible head and shoulder pattern. So daily time frame, you see the price on the weekly support. You see there is a weekly support here. Let me draw this. There is a support here, support here, support here. Okay, so in this daily support, GBP NZD looks like creating a inverted head and shoulder. So when you see inverted head and shoulder, it's a likely that it will be reversing. So not a guaranteed, highly likely that it will be reversing, and that is trading. Trading is a game of probability. When you are right, you have to take 5 times, 3 times, 10 times profit. When you are wrong, get out immediately with a minimum risk. Okay, so that is trading. Let's see what else we have in this instrument. Okay, so GBP NZD is likely to be bullish. Let me tell you what else we have in this table. So USD CAD is dropping as expected. USD CAD is highly bearish from here, and there will be a high impact news release. During the news release, we could see reversal or maybe see further drop, because USD CAD is almost in a sideways market. You see, this is a choppy and sideways market. The reason is because CAD and dollar both are time to time getting stronger due to the inflation. Everywhere is inflation now. You see that the oil price is ridiculously high. So when you see oil price is ridiculously high, things get expensive and inflation followed. And when there's inflation, people consider dollar as a safe haven. They start to invest on dollar, and so dollar get stronger. So that's what happened. because dollar is stronger and CAD is stronger, that's why sometime dollar getting stronger, the price going up, and then CAD getting weaker, like this. Okay, so it could continue like this. That could give us a good trading because it's going in a range. So what is the next area to buy dollar against CAD is if we see during the high impact news release enough reversal pattern, then I will be considering buying. At this point dollar is falling, let it fall, let's see what happened. So these are the pairs that we have discussed so far. Let me see if any other pairs that have a significant trading opportunity. Let's see USD CHF. Okay, USD CHF is against CHF. It's look like the previous hour 4 hour we saw a doji. This 4 hour we could see another doji, but these two doji, if this one closes around here, could be, it's an uptrending market because this candle has not been closed yet. But it's when there is a doji, it's a very difficult to predict because you don't know what's happening on the 4 hour. But let's see a higher time frame how the price is doing. Now higher time frame, the price is already overextended. So because it is an uptrend, the bias is always bullish, but at the same time this is an overextended market, so be cautious. So we could see a drop because dollar is short-term bearish. Against CHF also we could see bearish move. Weekly, daily, weekly are overextended. Monthly also we see the price already on a level of resistance. So let's see on the 4 hour now. Again, now we could see a potential situation. So USD CHF after 46 minutes, if this 4 hour candle closes as a doji, let me see the low of the candle. It created a higher low and created a higher high. So what is likely to happen during the high impact news release with USD CHF? Now what I understand from all of this is the price will go up again and then drop. Okay, so creating a pattern, something like you can say a head and shoulder here, or you could say this pattern. Let me tell you, there is a very high probability pattern happen all the time. This is a high probability reversal pattern. Okay, so something like this and then drop and then rise. Okay, so this is likely to happen with USD CHF. So this is the top, and this consolidation is this zone. This is a reversal pattern. Let me show you what I mean by this. This is a, I'll make a separate YouTube video on this reversal pattern. This is a very high probability reversal pattern. Let me show you. Look at this one here. Okay, see guys, you need to understand how the market moves. You see, this is a very high probability reversal pattern. You see a move like this, sharp move up and then sharp move down and then consolidation with a lower high and then drop. Okay, let me show you the same reversal pattern on gold recently. Okay, if you grab this, you don't have to worry about trading anymore. Okay, let me show you on the daily chart. Okay, see, you see this pattern, or maybe on the 4 hour it's more visible. Look at this pattern here. Let's see on the daily better. Okay, you see, let me draw it again. Sharp move up, sharp move down, consolidation with a lower high and then drop. Okay, see, this is called a reversal pattern. If you trade only one pattern, that's it. Okay, let me show you more of this so that you have a good understanding of this pattern. Also happen more in USD ruble. You see USD ruble, look at this, sharp move up from here, you see, sharp move down, created a lower high with a doji and then drop. Okay, so this kind of reversal pattern, very few people will know this. You can't find this kind of education on YouTube. No one will be able to give this, because as I told you, I was crazy at some point. No one trades in this way. At some point in my life, I just, in dreaming trading, daytime trading, nighttime trading. Now I don't have to think in that way because it became programmed in my mind. But there was a time when I was, crazy for trading. So all this ingrained in my mind. So this that's all it is. Many of you already in the chat. Thank you for joining Forex Trading Wizard. If you before I wrap up, if you have anything, just let me know in the chat section. I'll try to answer as much as I can. Let me refresh the chat area so that I'm not missing any of your requests. Sometime what happened due to the delay, time delay or chat delay, I can't see your analysis or your request. So before I wrap up, just you can go to the description area. There is a lot of videos there, and also if you need a broker, the broker that I am using, they are regulated by Australian Securities and Exchange Commission. They are currently giving 25% deposit bonus. If you use the link in the description to use that broker, you can have that. And at the same time, if you want to join VIP team, it's also discount going on. This is for today, and thank you for joining me. Jay, thank you for joining the channel. Yeah, there will be a high impact news release in USD. Absolutely, you are 100% right. Thank you for mentioning in the chat. That's all for today. Capital AFRM. We'll look at next day, and stay with the channel, and we'll see you soon, very, very soon. Thank you, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that like button. I'm here almost every day for you. If you have any question, drop a comment below. Watch the videos in the YouTube channel. There is a lot of free content that will change the way you trade, manage your risk. Much love. I will miss you. See you tomorrow. Okay, bye.